How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be explaining how to build a complete God Squad, no money spent in MLB The Show 23. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And if you've watched my previous videos, then you obviously know that I preloaded $200 worth of stubs onto my game. The reason why I did that was because the market looks drastically different now than it was when the game first launched. I started buying up a bunch of the pre-order diamond cards that everybody was getting, like I talked about in my pre-order bonuses video, and I sold those cards for about 2 times the cost. Now let's pretend for the sake of this video that I didn't do that, because that would not be no money spent, right? So the first thing you are going to want to do, and really this was the first thing that I did after I uploaded a couple games of ranked seasons, is complete the Negro League storyline moments. This takes about 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer, depending on if you want to watch all the videos that go with it. I kind of skip through and watch the videos at the end. Once you have your team, you're going to go ahead and get into the World Baseball Classic Conquest map. This is going to give you some progress towards some World Baseball Classic players. You're going to pick some 90 overall cards. You can also get into the USA map and earn some diamond cards that way. You can build your team with Negro League players. You can build them with the World Baseball Classic cards and a couple of legends. As you play through the strongholds on some of these maps, you'll be earning packs to go along with Parallel XP for the World Baseball Classic program. That will give you additional World Baseball Classic cards that will require you to put them in your lineup and earn additional Parallel XP and complete the cycle. Once you complete the World Baseball Classic map, you can do mini seasons as well if you don't like Conquest mode. But I was playing through a variety of the maps. You can play the Team Affinity Conquest maps and try and earn some of those diamond cards. We'll get into that a little bit. I'll take you through a few of my my Conquest packs here as we get a diamond. Who's this going to be here? Zach Wheeler, Phillies pitcher, 85 overall. Not the highest overall diamond, but like we talked about, right? If we're no money spent, then any diamonds will certainly help. Let's pretend we have 0 stubs in the top left corner. And that gave us, what, 10,000 or so stubs after completing some of those hidden rewards. It's going to give you XP. It's going to give you stubs to go along with some free packs and players. There we get an Austin Riley, so that's a 10K diamond. We would probably be right at around 20,000 if we had absolutely nothing. But now we actually have a chance at a pretty good overall diamond here with the blue background. It should be a 90-plus overall card, and it is going to be Justin Verlander. Not the best 90 overall, but still a solid 90 overall card. So now we would probably be closer to about 80 or 90,000 stubs after selling this card for, what, 70,000. I think, yeah, his price sell now is at 50. There's no chance. He's a 90 overall card. But after we go through the binder, maybe sell some of those live series cards that we just got from those free packs, we're going to get back into Conquest. I chose to do the USA map and attack the AL West strongholds for this Legend Dennis Eckersley card. I find relievers are tough to get early on in the game cycle, and you just never know, especially when you are going up against the computer. You just never know if you're going to need a reliever with high hits per 9, high K per 9 attribute to get you out of a close situation. I'm not really trying to spend a ton of time playing these Conquest games, so I tend to score a couple of runs and then get myself out on purpose. That obviously limits you on the Parallel XP that you can earn, so it just depends. But as I kind of go through this, at this point, I'm getting closer to finishing the World Baseball Classic program. At the end of the video, I'll pretty much take you through all of my progress made on offline grinding and unlocking all these diamond cards. I've officially unlocked 2 Charisma diamond players as well. Here we get the Randy Arozarena card, which is 100% completion of the World Baseball Classic program, 250 points. I basically did all the missions, all the moments. I completed the Conquest map, as I mentioned earlier, and then I also completed the Showdown in one shot, and I uploaded that already. So then I got into the Team Affinity West map. The reason why I wanted to complete the West first is because I'm going after the Jeremy Pena card and the Jock Peterson card. I think those 2 players will be a great addition to the squad. And while I'm playing through all this stuff, I'm also grinding Season 1 XP. And I'm looking to unlock that 97 overall Madison Bumgarner to round out my pitching staff. I do need some lefties in there. But as you can see, I'm purchasing and putting up guys on the market, buying and selling cards. I purchased a 99 overall Shohei Ohtani with some of the profits I made from the diamond cards that I pulled a little bit earlier. So just a couple of updates. I will have a team update at the end of the video as well. Basically, I will show you all of the progress that I have on this entire game so far, aside from the 5 games of ranked seasons that I have already included in previous videos. So that was the main reason why I wanted to spend a little bit of money. If you're wondering why I said that at the beginning, right? Why did this guy say he spent money and then said this is a no money spent video? I basically did that for a head start, so that way I could get some players and play some ranked seasons right away, get that video uploaded to YouTube, and then start my quote-unquote no money spent grind, because I'm not putting any more money into the game. I'm just going to play through all the stuff, wait for some stub sales, wait for some flash sales in order to make a profit on the market. I'm also going to wait for some updated content, right? I don't know if this is going to be all the content we get for set 1 or season 1, whatever the case is, but I'm ready for more cards to be added into the game. I want to be able to make YouTube videos and debut videos. We've pulled a couple of chase pack cards out of these free packs. This time we do get a diamond player out of it. Last time we got a gold, but I haven't purchased a single pack from the pack store in MLB The Show 23. I don't personally like to do that. I like to earn packs just by playing the game. And that is another reason why I wanted to include all this in one video, is that I don't really make these types of videos that often. With that said, we got a Shane McClanahan there. We get an AL West. This Team Affinity, it has been completed, and we're at 40% with that. I'm going to go ahead and select Jeremy Pena from this one. A couple of really good cards in this pack as well. But I definitely want a 5-tool shortstop. I also want to pick up that 99 overall Francisco Lindor card, but I could always play one of those dudes at third base. With that said, this is the amount of conquest maps I've completed. I also showed you my USA map a little bit earlier. We're at 40% for the AL West, 28% for the NL West. That could go up a little bit as I'm continuing to play some conquest and grind some more of these packs. But we're at the 60,000 point mark. We need 20,000 more points. So only a few more conquest games for some parallel XP with some of those gold and diamond cards that you get throughout these Team Affinity programs. And then I should have another one of those 97 overall players. Potentially pick a pitcher or maybe Eugenio Suarez. In this one, I definitely want to get that Jock Peterson. And as you can see from the Season 1 XP reward path, I'm about 40,000 points away from that first boss. I'll probably end up selecting Munetaka or Francisco Lindor. I'm not quite sure. But that third baseman from Japan looks really good. And Lindor, of course, is amazing. But I do have a couple of lefties that I like already. So I'm not really sure who I'm going to go with in that pack. But we're getting closer. This is the current squad that I'm using. Obviously, it is a little bit better than what yours might look like because I did put some money in and try to get a head start on flipping and making some profit with my stub count. But ultimately, you can build this exact squad if you have maybe a little bit better pack luck than I did, or pull one good diamond, right? One Mike Trout, one Shohei Ohtani, and you'll have more stubs than kind of, maybe not what I started with, but out of the packs I got, you can build a team. But all these guys can be earned through this grind, right? You might have better luck and pull Shohei Ohtani rather than a 97 overall card like I did from the World Baseball Classic program, something like that. Right, I'm trying to be as helpful as possible. These are my captains on my squad, and that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.